YouTube, how y'all doing? You got Stud Style Tarot back up in the building. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Okay, so it's kind of late in the day. It be a lot going on, y'all. Y'all already know. I don't have to tell you. The life of a chosen one. It's real, y'all. It is. You see, here we go. I'm already messing up. Cause I came on here and did not light my candles. I just, it be on the fly like I told y'all. So y'all can really connect with me. See there? I mean, I've always kind of been that way. I be freestyling. Even in the hair department, for those of the people who really, really know me. Once upon a time, it was the hair thing. So I've been sitting here, trying to clear the table. I had a couple of decks here, not really trying to look at anything, but just cleansing the energy. And we have this Four of Wands still left on the table. And it was kind of coming out in the last message that somebody could be in a marriage. Somebody could already have a foundation somewhere else with somebody else. And as you can see, we got this trash box energy. That could either be that somebody else, or this could be your past energy, your past person. Right now, we have After Party that's playing on Spirit Radio. And just before that was Be Your Girl. So I'm like, the after party, huh? You already know that's like the part two. The part two of the party, where a lot of other things can go down. I'm thinking about the after hours. Ooh, don't mind me. But yeah, the after party though, it is still kind of like a part two. And I feel like somebody, I mean, they could be thinking about a part two with you because they tired of looking like and possibly being with a trash box. Feeling like they might need to sneak away from a trash box because this foundation really isn't a happy or stable foundation with somebody. So we got somebody who's thinking about sneaking and geeking on a marriage, y'all. They want to come to the after party, the part two. That part two with you, collective. Right now on Spirit Radio, we have It's All Right Now. Somebody could still be with the other woman, which is why it's all right now for the collective. Somebody gotta stay in the bed they made for themselves. But I could also see this energy as someone seeing you as a Queen of Wands and being their twin flame in this Four of Wands, which Four of Wands plus one more wand makes five, somebody that they want to fight for in that Five of Wands energy. Somebody who said they ready to come bring the noise, the chaos about you. Uh-huh. Hey, take it how it resonates. Y'all, let me say my prayer to that. Holy angels of the white light, my ancestors, my spirit guides, thank you so much for your covering and your protection as I channel these messages for the collective. Anybody known or unknown spirit sending any negative energy my way, return it back to the sender spirit and bind it to them 1,000-fold. So mote it be. In the Most High God's name, we pray. Ashe, Ashe. Wow, we already getting confirmations, huh? Was that part of the story true? Now, see, I'm gonna get back to this tarot deck, y'all. Was that part of the channeling true? Did spirit wait till after my prayer was over to now say confirmation? Because collective, I mean, you know, every day we tapping into this collective energy, right? Now, this is for all signs, this for everybody. The collective reading, you got to take it how it resonates. So we getting somebody over here that's in a marriage. See, I feel like I want to start with this tarot. Hey, let's just keep going, right? With the tarot. All right, let's do it. We got the Nine of Wands. Energy. The wounded warrior. Somebody's been wounded, huh? In a marriage with a trash box. Somebody done been through a whole lot. But I think after getting that Five of Wands energy, this Nine of Wands is somebody who want to fight the good fight. They don't want to give up. And we seen that with that Five of Wands. That channeled energy, right? Somebody said, even though they done been through some things, they coming in collective. Coming into this Queen of Pentacles. But see, I'm telling you, this almost kind of looks like it's sideways, right? Like it really depends on how we want to read this. Because this could be talking about the person who they with, a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and kind of crossing because maybe they getting away from a Queen of Pentacles. But I'm inclined to take it in the upright because we talking about you, collective, being the lady holding the coin, trying to keep things simple in your life. You don't want no drama. The reason why I said simple, y'all, because that's the song that's on Spirit Radio right now by India Arie. Hey, if y'all want to go hear the lyrics, y'all go check her out. I mean, you know what? Let me see if they give us some lyrics. Because look how we got this Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, y'all, which is heartbreak, heartbroken. Nah, see, like I told y'all, sometimes we be hit and miss with the lyrics, but Spirit did just give us the confirmation about somebody being heartbroken. Maybe now, they ready for a simple life. Maybe they heartbroken because they thinking about all the little things, the simple things that you used to do. Because love shouldn't be so damn hard, right, collective? It shouldn't be hard to love somebody. But nowadays, boy, man, seems like it's always so complicated, right? Relationships are complicated, especially when you got people out here, in these open relationships. Now, this was definitely in the upright, y'all. Emotional manipulator. Y'all see that? Uh-huh. Come on. I know what I'm talking about, y'all. Somebody who could still be in a marriage that is an emotional manipulator, but they got their eyes set on you. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, wow. We got false person energy. So I don't know. Wait a minute. Now hold up. If I were to take this Queen of Pentacles that was like that, kind of looked like it was on the fence, right? That could be Spirit saying that this false Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, could have emotionally manipulated someone else. The person that's in your energy. Y'all, we gonna keep going. The story gonna unfold because I really believe this is Spirit showing me that Taurus energy. But on this card, we have Virgo and we have, hold on, y'all. We have, it looks like Uranus energy. Virgo and Uranus energy. Which gives me your energy because you could be in Hermit. Virgo energy is Hermit energy. And Uranus is Aquarius energy, star energy in tarot. Someone who could be healing, who could be balancing out their energy, could be the star seed energy. Maybe Spirit is telling you that this emotional manipulator is a false person that still got their eye on you. Like we said earlier, somebody who still got their eye on you, collective. Wow, look at this. Ooh. We got the black magic covering the Four of Cups. And you know what I just heard? I just heard Spirit say, because you are rejecting them. Because you know who they are. When they say, when people show you who they are, believe them. You believe this person. And so now you're not accepting their offer anymore in this Four of Cups. So now this person did black magic on you because you rejected them, or they feel like you're rejecting them. But you know that they're a false person who is only coming in in this passionate energy, collective. They only coming in for the sex. Keep Trying is playing on Spirit Radio right now. And this person, as you can see, even after doing black magic on you, they still trying to keep trying, collective. Wow. You see that? Spirit already told us the story from the gate. Rewind the tape. This is somebody who is with a trash box, or they could be the trash box talking all that crap about you. But I think it's possible that that trash box could have been the karmic energy that they were married to, someone who talked a lot of, shit about you. And they're still standing in this person's life because these Three of Cups are still upright on the table here. So they could still be with this third party, is what this is giving. But having all this passion for you, collective. Let's keep going. Ooh, I seen it. But I like when Spirit flip them over for me. Wow. Somebody got mad because you knew they were an emotional manipulator and decided to choose you. We got 2 cards, collective. 5 of Pentacles coming out with the Fool. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith towards you, but it's because they're not doing good financially right now, collective. 5 of Pentacles is somebody who's struggling. Maybe they struggling after a betrayal. After they just got betrayed, huh? Now they want to take a leap of faith towards you. Ooh, look at Spirit. See, this is too many though. I really only needed 2. Look, Spirit gave me 3. 8 of Pentacles covered by the Hangman, covered by 6 of Cups. This is Spirit telling us that this is somebody who's stuck on the past, collective. They stuck on the memories and the thoughts of what happened in the past with you and wanting to work on things. In this 8 of Pentacles, now they want to come be the good Boy Scout. Come put in the work. Because now they done been betrayed. You see that? But this is somebody who did black magic on you. We have Don't You Forget It. Now see, this song is even a little complicated too. Because he starts talking about hold on to your wings. Don't you forget your wings. You know what? I don't know. For those of y'all that get the message from that, put it in the comments. Don't you forget it. And it looks like they're not. Right here in this Hangman, stuck on the past thoughts. Could be reminiscing. Can't stop thinking about the memories in this Six of Cups. Somebody could be stuck in the past. You know how sometimes people don't get past the past? Like they be stuck in the past. So this could be somebody who's stuck on the things that happened to y'all, like between y'all. And now saying, I want to work and try to fix it after this betrayal. But let's keep going. Let's clarify, collective. Let's make this interesting. Let's make this very interesting. See, I had already put the deck away. I should have just kept it on the table. We have copycat at the bottom of the deck. Now, see, this story can go either way, y'all. This could be somebody who chose a copycat because remember, and we also saw false person. Maybe they chose somebody that wanted to be you, your doppelganger. This card says echo, duplication, clone, carbon copy, imitation, mimicry, impersonator. So see, that's why, that card, when it came out, was so sketchy. Because it could have been in the reverse and cross. And if it's like that, y'all, it was trying to go sideways. And now, as the story unfolds, is given the false Empress energy. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. So yeah, so you got this copycat energy that could still be in the energy, which is why somebody is in your energy because they know you the real Queen of Pentacles here, collective. But they may still be, this emotional manipulator. You see the card came out in the reverse. Wow. We got the heart of gold coming out in the reverse for this person that you could be rejecting. Because that's coming out to clarify that Queen of Pentacles there. Oh, okay. I see, Spirit. So this person, because with that Four Cups, sometimes it could also mean someone's bored and discontent. And if that's the case, they're bored and discontent with this cold-hearted Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So, with it crossing, kind of being on the fence, that could be this person possibly getting away from that Queen of Pentacles. Because look how these cards are playing out. This is somebody who took a wrong turn. You see that? They know they took a wrong turn. And they probably knew about this black magic. I mean, I'm just saying. Maybe the black magic could have been done on this person. Ooh, my goodness. That is practically the whole deck, y'all, that done came out. I can't take them all. That is way too much. But we have two cards that did land on the Five of Pentacles. We have communication covered by a fucking circus. Wow. So you see that? You gonna get a call from somebody who's been part of a circus collective. In the background, it says illusions, drama filled, clown energy, roller coaster of emotions, juggling, mind games, chaotic, balancing, arguments. This is somebody who wanted to come in and try to fight for you when they got a whole circus going on in their life. What's at the bottom of the deck, Spirit? Wow. They want to come in for some sexy time. You see that, collective? Trying to figure out if they can maybe still emotionally manipulate you? Or is this what happened to this person? They were being emotionally manipulated by a false person and now wanting to call you, but still being part of a circus. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Uh-huh. Because they took that wrong turn, coming out in the upright and crossing for that 4 cups. They know they took a wrong turn and went in the wrong direction towards a karmic partner. So you see, this person is realizing that they were with a karmic partner. And that karmic partner could have been doing black magic on them to manipulate them. That Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, that wasn't you, the copycat. You see how Spirit showed us that? The copycat version of you. But now this person wants the real Queen of Pentacles now. We got this card coming out for the black magic, but it's covering the 5 of Pentacles and the Fool. We have burning bridges in the upright. I still think the first message from the channeled message from the tarot energy about someone who could have been doing black magic on you. They probably were doing the black magic so this person could burn the bridge with you and not be able to come back to destroy this connection. Maybe that was the magic to make this person burn this bridge with this lucky energy, this person that they were fated to be with, that they now feel is their destiny. Somebody's getting their karma though. Because remember now, they stuck on the past. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. They're stuck on the past, thinking of how good they had it. Maybe it was the simple things that you did, that you used to do, that they're stuck on, wanting to take this leap of faith towards you because now, you're having good juju and receiving blessings in your life. This is somebody who we see in this 5 of Pentacles energy, they're not doing too good, but they see you as an earth angel now. They see you as an earth angel, collective. Somebody sent from the divine. Ooh. A blessing. And now that they're struggling, they're really hoping they didn't burn this bridge for real. And they want to come in this urgency energy, collective. They want to come in the ambulance, y'all. I can't. They want to come in the ambulance because they want you to rescue them. It says divine intervention, mercy, recovery, spiritual emergency, divine assistance, protection, salvation, call to action. Is there being a call to action, collective? They said, I need you to let me work on this. Hold on one more time, y'all. Hold on. Okay, y'all. Okay. So see all these damn distractions? This might be something that's happening to this person. You know, they getting distracted, every time they try to come towards you. So they calling 911 and getting in the medical emergency car, hoping that you can save me. They need you to save them, collective. They need your mercy. They said they about to call you. That call to action. Can you save me from this circus that I done got myself in? I'm curious to see what's on Spirit Radio. We have full of smoke. Yeah, I know. It's been a little minute since the last little energy. But this full of smoke, wow. Is somebody full of smoke? Oh, I think so, collective. This is somebody who could be full of smoke because they've been over here indulging in, their addiction. Maybe this person then turned into a smoker, y'all. full of that 420 smoke. Hey, wink, wink, if you know what I'm talking about. No, but this is somebody who could be in devil energy, collective. With this addictions energy coming up at the bottom of the deck, we have substance abuse, alcoholism, recovery journey, mental health, detoxification, harm reduction, drug addiction, addiction medicine. See, yeah, something's really serious for somebody right now, collective, for them to feel like they need to take a leap of faith. Maybe their life is at the point where they feel like they need your help. Like they really need you. So now they thinking about coming in to ask you to help them, or shall we say rescue them, because they said now they ready to put in the work, collective. Spirit told me to take these two cards for that Eight of Pentacles. Somebody that wants to date you, collective. Covered by, wow, travel. Somebody wants to get away. Somebody want to go somewhere and travel with you to get away from this circus, collective. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, we still got that addictions energy. Addicted to your creativity, your inspiration, your innovation, energy. Somebody who wants to just get away, not for a relationship, but just to spend some time away from the circus. And maybe to try to get, their thoughts together too. Because we do see them in the hangman here. Maybe this is somebody who sees you as a manifester. Or maybe they over here trying to manifest you, collective. This card says intention, visualization, attraction, alignment, focus, clarity, gratitude, abundance, law of attraction, co-creation. Somebody is stuck on co-creating with you. Because you could be a powerful manifester. And they see you. Because remember, I said that Queen of Pentacles could be you or the karmic. And we have love offer covered by reflection. Now that this person done has some time to think, in this Six of Cups energy, reflecting on the past, stuck on the past, they thinking about how they still want this love offer, collective, that you tried to give to them. They do. But they could still be in this devil energy, collective. And that's the problem, right? The problem is that you don't do toxicity. Now that you're in this earth angel energy, this could be somebody who, as we see, burnt the bridge with you. Are you willing to sweep what this person did under the rug? Because, whatever black magic that was on them to destroy this bridge, they did that. The bridge has been destroyed. But now they about to take the ambulance to you. Talking about, let's get away. Wow. Did y'all see that, collective? The confirmation. Somebody gonna come in the ambulance. Hey, don't be surprised. They gonna be rushing to the hospital and might give you that call. Like, I'm getting ready to go to the hospital. Something's wrong. I'm battling these demons. I gotta go into rehab. I don't know, collective. Take it how it resonates. Spirit is trying to lead me to a deck, y'all. I'm trying to figure out which deck to use. Ooh. Let's do it. No. I got it, y'all. I got it. Too many decks. But this the one that Spirit told me to grab. We about to clarify. Bottom of the deck, we have grief. You see how Spirit is showing us this person is grieving you, the loss of you, they're mourning, emotional release, heavy heart, pain. This is somebody who's in a lot of grief, which is already given energy vampire, collective, energy vampire, spirit jumper, same energy, new body, repeating pattern, familiar presence. Ooh, I think Spirit is saying be careful of somebody coming in trying to repeat a pattern. This is somebody who may have a whole other entity that has taken over their body. I don't know, these people look like kind of zombie like, which is why I say that. Same energy, new body. You could meet other people that come in that embody the same energy of a past energy. And Spirit could be telling you to, beware of people who are spirit jumpers. Wow, we still got the grief energy, y'all. These cards are starting to stick to me. I might have to clear my table to get this energy. Let's see, y'all. What else does Spirit want us to know? Ooh, okay. This person has a lot of pride. Somebody who's coming in with ego issues. They're arrogant, refusing to back down. Somebody who could be vain, have a lot of confidence, but they could be in denial, collective. They could be in denial that you don't want to have anything to do with them. They could be in denial that this bridge is really burned, collective. They probably just like, I know I didn't really burn that. That bridge ain't burned. Collective, this card hit the flow. Now, here we go again with these crossing positions. Man, Spirit, you make it tough. We had the celebration energy in the reverse and crossing. Somebody who's not celebrating over there because they at that circus with the third party. Uh-huh. But see, they done made a covenant with that person. And see, that's what I was saying. This person could be married. Didn't we see the Queen of Wands in the very beginning? It was the Four of Wands to the Queen of Wands. And then somehow we had got that trash box energy. And I was like, either the other woman was the trash box, and then we seen false person. So yeah, that person who was with a false person, but they not over there celebrating with them right now. Things aren't looking too good in that Five of Pentacles energy. But they made a covenant with that person. Soul contract, deep agreement, spiritual binding, deal. This could be somebody who is now trying to bind themselves to you, collective, because they not over there celebrating with that karmic. Ooh, I see another card. Obsession. Oh, wow. And we also have opportunity. Wow. Now, y'all know that obsession card is devil energy. And I think we've seen Somebody who had all this passion for you, right? We might have to rewind the tape for that. But this is somebody who, and we can see that they're obsessing about this opportunity right here with the hangman to the Six of Cups. Being stuck on the past, stuck on coming back in towards somebody who's in this abundance energy, who's in that 777 energy, aka jackpot energy. That's why this person is grieving, because they seeing you doing good and they not. But they got all this pride. They got ego issues. This could be somebody who don't want to accept that they burned the bridge with you. We have this card covering the urgency and the earth angel energy, and we got mole. We got mole energy in the upright and crossing. This card says infiltration, someone on the inside, hidden enemy, inside job. So see, yeah, this person may have got with the mole, the hidden enemy that did the magic on this masculine to destroy this covenant that they had with you by making them get in a covenant with them. Y'all following me? See, yeah, they chose your out. And now wanting to get away and go somewhere with you, maybe because they don't want the ops to know. They want to go on a vacation so that the ops won't know where they at, so they can hide away for a little while. Collective, this card landed on the travel, the dating, and the manifester energy. And we have stalker. Y'all know this person been stalking you, monitoring, obsession, double confirmation of the obsessed lover, the person with all the pride, watching from a distance, spying. Y'all see him. Bottom of the deck, we have healing. Somebody could be spying on you and seeing that you're healing. Restoration, emotional or spiritual recovery, cleansing, wholeness. I really believe you're the one that's whole and you've been cleansing. You've been cleansing your energy, because didn't we pick up on the star? I forget how we got star energy. Oh, that Uranus was on the Queen of Pentacles, which is how I was able to flip the two different people. Somebody who trying to be your copycat, trying to be like you. I really think that's interesting how Spirit already gave me like that one card could have been two people from the very beginning. And y'all remember how I was saying, let's get some more cards to clarify so we can see who's who. So this is where that person kind of flips too, because we get this obsession energy. You know, this person being obsessed with the real Queen of Pentacles after being cold-hearted to you because they were under the black magic from the mole. The person who brainwashed them with magic to treat you the way that they was treating you. Now that they realize who you are, now that they see that you're this earth angel energy, they like, oh, I got to get out of here. It's an emergency. But I don't think they're able to do it, collective. Travel coming back out, y'all. This person definitely wants to relocate. Somebody wants a life shift. Somebody now wants to come in and make progress, movement. Maybe they're creating distance from someone else. Bottom of the deck, we have, right, they're creating distance with somebody else because they want to heal. See how we had travel and dating? But that was giving me the energy of somebody who want to take a trip with you. They want to take a vacation because they're seeing you as inspiration, collective. It keeps coming up. This is somebody who is trying to come up with an idea with this creative spark, new idea, motivation, vision, intuition. This card landed on the travel and the manifester energy, but it's clarifying the Eight of Pentacles with the dating and the travel. This is somebody who's trying to come up with a good idea, right? On how to get you to go on a trip, how to get you to get away with them. But collective, you see, we still got third party energy at the bottom of the deck. That third party is still in the mix, collective. And I think that's the mole, your hidden enemy, the op. Spirit said, you are somebody of authority. Bosses, legal figures, management, people in power, the laws. So see, the laws could be spiritual police here. The people in power, they done came in, y'all. They done stepped in here and said, I don't think so. Person who over here trying to manifest you, they manifestations are being blocked. Now, I don't know why Spirit is telling me to take these. And then wait a minute, there was actually, I guess, no, I'm not going that deep, Spirit. I'm not going that deep. But we do have two more cards here. Bottom card is transformation, covered by shadow. Wow. Do y'all see that? I think the spiritual police had to step in and force this person to go through a transformation. And it looks like that transformation is happening while they're in solitude right now, dealing with their shadow, because we see them sitting here reflecting and still currently in devil energy, but obsessing, lusting, and still stalking because they still got a third party. They're still attached to the ops. But the ops just betrayed them. And now, wow, we got the Five of Cups, y'all. You see that? We went from them being stuck on the past, wanting to put in the work, obsessing over you. And then maybe now this is the reason why they're grieving, because they may have lost you because of this betrayal to you. Choosing that third party. And that's the reason why you could be moving away in those Eight of Wands. Movement is what I'm hearing for those Eight Wands. You could be moving on, moving away from this person, which is the reason why they're stalking you. Double confirmation of the stalking energy. Y'all see it? They're stalking because you're choosing to leave them behind, and they see you in this Queen of Cups energy. Now, divine feminine. They're seeing you as the real queen while they over here facing these demons, fighting facing their shadow. Collective, we have surprise energy at the bottom of the deck. Wow. And this surprise energy says unexpected news. What is this? Hold on, y'all. I was over here trying to look at it without the magnifying glass. Shocks, stun, sudden changes, windfall. Wow. So you could be getting, and I knew I heard this, you could be getting a surprise from spirit. And that surprise could be an unexpected windfall. Because remember, we saw the lucky energy, the 777. You could be receiving a surprise because you're moving on. You're moving away from this person, and they're having to now get on their, what is it, the self journey, self discovery journey. It says recovery journey. Uh-huh. They need to recover. They need to heal. Mm-hmm. Collective, I'm going to roll the dice and I'm going to get up out of here. It looks like somebody could be in the process of a transformation. But in that process of transformation, this is somebody who is still trying to figure out how they can get to you because they're not doing too good. We have the number 7 in the upright. We have Aries energy in the upright and crossing. And we have Saturn energy in the reverse. And it is straight up in the reverse. So ain't no confusion with that. This Saturn energy is in the reverse and it's touching this 5 of Pentacles. This is somebody who is clearly just trying to get out of their karma, collective. They're trying to get out of their karma, but you're on your chariot. You're gone. And with this Aries energy in the upright and crossing, it's giving me the energy of somebody who is taking a leap of faith. But that could be you, collective, because we do see the full energy here, but Aries energy could be the full energy representing you. You're taking a leap of faith and you're still continuing to move forward on your chariot. You don't want to go backwards to a past energy. And they're going to be busy anyway, going through their transformation. Just like it took you time to transform, it's going to take them some time to transform. So you keep going, collective, okay? And let this person do their healing work. Because the divine had to step in here and they said, I'm sorry, but you have to fix your energy. You just been around a mole, and now you want to come back in to my child with all this pride still? Hey, collective, somebody's doing some shadow work right now. They could be going through a dark night of the soul. And as they reminisce on the love you guys had, you're moving forward and allowing change to happen with this ending, because there is an ending and change is happening for somebody, and you're allowing it to happen. I am just curious, collective, what's behind this addiction energy? Oh yeah, we've seen the creativity. Somebody's thinking about you and wanting this new beginning with this children energy. But I say new beginning because it's an infant, it's a baby. They want to birth something new. And that could be a new start with somebody who does give them inspiration now, that does inspire them to be able to face their shadow. Finally, this is somebody who didn't even know they were in their shadow self, collective, but you opened them up to seeing themselves in the mirror, reflecting. And now they're seeing that shadow, collective, and having to fix that energy before they can come back your way. Collective, I'm going to leave it there. Much love and much light. And if you're still here, you already know what I need. Please and thank you. Okay, collective. Y'all be good to each other. Namaste.